If you could have any car from a movie, which would you choose? Would you choose the Batmobile at -200? It's a pretty big favorite. The DeLorean from Back to the Future at +160. The Ecto-1, that is the Ghostbuster mobile at 3-1. Or Shagadelic Jaguar from Austin Powers 5-1. Or, Jerry, you can go off the board and pick the field at +250 odds. You're our guest. You go first.
I'm going to go with the field on this because I don't know how this one didn't sneak in. The Trans Am from Smokey and the Bandit. I mean, that's a pretty iconic car. One of the first movies I watched when I was a kid. It was the car that when I was really, really little, I thought that I would grow up and drive. That did not happen. But yeah, I'm going, pretty iconic car with and Burt Reynolds and the mustache and Sally Field. Just great car.
Just to refresh my memory, the DeLorean is from Back to the Future, yes? Just quickly answer.
Yes. It's from all three Back to the Future.
Okay, Sal and I did a Back to the Future sketch last year, and we hired some guy that had redone a DeLorean in the Back to the Future-esque way, and it was the scariest car I've ever been in my life. I thought it was like a ticking time bomb. It was smoking and not in a cool way. Like, I think that this guy needed to do work on this car. So I'm gonna blow past that one. I'm gonna go with a classic. I once upon a time went to a Batman premiere in a full Batman costume when I was like a high school girl, which is not something that you should be doing when you're a high school girl.
Interesting.
But I'm gonna go Batmobile. Absolutely.
I am gonna go off the board also and say the car from Uncle Buck, which is a fun one. Now, remember, he goes to pick up his niece at school. The thing backfires. It's a complete disaster. It probably shouldn't ever start in the first place. And yet it's intimidating. But John Candy really did it for me in the with the Uncle Buck. Jim, tell us, what did Twitterverse pick?
With 50% of the vote, the DeLorean from Back to the Future.
Nah. Trust me, you don't want to be in it.
30.3% was the Batmobile. The Shagadelic Jaguar from Austin Powers was 10.8%. Ecto-1 from the Ghostbuster movie was 8.9%.
Okay. So Back to the Future. I've become claustrophobic in my old age, so the DeLorean was once appealing to me, but I've seen people get in and out of that. I didn't even attempt it, Bonetta, when we shot that thing last year.
No, you wanted nothing to do with it.
I can't do that.